and yeah.
We'll explain it when we go on.
I got it. You just.
I got names.
Yeah.
No, not yet. That's blinking. They can't hear me.
Here's your second video. You said you wanted to go live after the second.
So after this, we're going live.
And then we're going to show the flyers after.
Yeah, just talking about them. I'll just swap them in.
All right, you go do what you got to do. I might have to coach him when he's up. Oh, I should probably look at the camera.
Yeah, we're looking there.
How does that look? I'm looking right at it.
I have no idea. You look. You look fine.
You look.
I look stupid when I look this way, but I look fine this way, I think.
You look good that way. All right, so we got to look at that camera. Got it. All right, we are live from Zephyr Performance Training in Shrewsbury, New Jersey for our Ironman Challenge that is including our wild card tournament. I'm Josh Baker, brought to you with Zach Baker. We are back here. We have a nice stacked little card for us today.
I'm excited to be back. Before we get going, just real quick, shout out to the sponsors, All Jersey Mechanical and TGI Fridays. Thanks for always being there to support us and put on the greatest house party in grappling.
The house party's coming back, and we have a lot of fun stuff coming up. All right, so obviously today we have a bunch of newcomers coming to this circle, and people are looking to make their name for themselves. But we also have 3 weight classes that are hunting for their chance at the Grand Prix later this year. And we have some exciting stuff in the works for that, but we are going to be crowning someone for 155, 205, and a female 125, with 155 and 125 is already booked. With that, our upcoming events, man, we are back in 3 weeks, and HCS 10 is exactly what it sounds like. It's HCS 10. It's WrestleMania 10. I've worked hard on this, and we have a lot of cool promotional material going on, but it's getting headlined by Sajara Eubanks and Nicole Matthew, and I don't need to say much more than that. And our co-main event is Andrew Cockle for Sam Ford.
Anytime you can get a UFC vet and probably our best grapplers that we've seen in the circle so far,
5 finishes,
all in the same day. You can't beat that.
19 matches on a Friday night. Cinco de Mayo is going to bring it. And then after that, we are back June 24th for our amateur team duels. So if you are watching this and you love our team duel format, we're doing white and blues, under 900 pounds. Get a team of 5 and come out and get the banner. I know Dante Rivera's team is coming back to defend the belt. So if anyone thinks they can handle it, I mean.
They came out swinging last time. They came out aggressive.
Shut out.
Do you think if one team showed up with one person about 850 by themselves, they could take it?
850, 150 pounds?
I think so.
I'm going to say no.
It's a big guy.
You ready to get going?
I'm ready.
I think we're going to get going. We're going to start off right away in the 125-pound wild card Grand Prix.
We'll have Amy Lynn Camilli out of Team Balance up against, and Tap House Jiu-Jitsu up against Gabby Best out of Scavenger BJJ. And we'd like to welcome them to the circle now.
You hit, girls. Now, these 2 are the only 2 that signed up, unfortunately, but they will be doing the best 2 out of 3 tonight. So we'll figure it out.
And they're ready to get going. 1 6-minute period to start us off, and we will have some overtimes if needed. And we are underway. Best in the gray shorts. Camille in the all black on top.
And already moving good. Got me getting inverted. Both these girls were scheduled for HCS 9, and unfortunately both got hurt, but they came back. Speedy recovery, ready to go. They knew what they were hunting for. They were hunting for a chance at the belt.
Camille around that neck early.
Just roll out for doors. Keep it tight. Start working your chin out. Start working that grip.
You can step your right leg up. If you point your toes, that might unlock.
She's still hunting that Dars here. She's looking to get Gabby's back to the mat and get that top pressure. And now she's attacking their hands. And Gabby looks to exchange. She can hunt an armbar here. She's chilling in the half guard a little bit.
Keep your right leg up. You can go to a leg raise pass if you need to get on into her legs.
All right, then here comes the leg over. She got to get that bottom leg out.
So here we are here.
Remember, we are in the wild card pro division here. Both these blue belts up at arms in a dangerous spot. She needs to pull it to the elbow. Both these blue belts active in the circle. It's the first time we get to play with pro rules here. So all submissions illegal.
And as you say that, we drop down the legs.
As everyone loves when the heel hook's allowed. It's the dark art.
Start rotating your hips.
And now Amy's attacking that armbar now. Gabby's elbow's
Little
not,
loose.
yeah, it's past the center line, so we should be okay.
Watch that toe hold.
Keep your heel tight.
There you go. Your knee line's cool. Get out of there. 4 minutes.
Action pass first 2 minutes here as we head into the
Pass here.
about 3:30 remaining.
Watch your leg. You're going to be grabbing your leg. Turn.
Looking to straighten out that leg.
Both have been hunting submissions almost exclusively this entire time. There hasn't been a lot of playing around.
You don't want to end up in this overtime, especially when you're in the best 2 out of 3. Like,
I got a lot to do
gotta build
today.
on it.
She's gonna try and look for a leg lock here. Get out of there.
I'm sure both were looking out to already have a submission by now. Save the energy for later, but that's what happens.
Gabby's looking for this knee
Hit
bar.
hard.
Amy's knee's past the center line, so not much there, but she
And
can go
she
to the
fights her
feet.
foot back.
All right, she's gonna slip. Start looking to attack here.
Look for the back. Look for the back.
Amy has a nice staple there, keeping that leg.
You can cut your other leg over and start looking for the back. The big leg guide.
Good pass. Oh, and here we go, working towards the
Rolling
wall.
through.
We are halfway through the match.
3 minutes left.
Oh, and she's looking for a reverse triangle
Out
here.
that back mat.
She has that arm trap, so she can adjust, she can
Get your arm out of
attack.
that hole. Get your arm out of that hole. Take shoulder.
Looking for a
press that
modified
hole.
buggy.
Good. You can use that wall. You can hold
Gabby's bringing her to the wall now.
Remember here at HCS, that wall is in play.
You can use that wall. You can look for that more on the wall side.
Look for your frames. Try and get that knee in.
2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes.
230 on the clock.
Look for that more of that American on the far side.
You can use the wall here. Wall walk with your feet.
Just try some wall
Yep.
walk. Yes, transition.
Everything is legal with that wall. And she's looking to stuff her head.
Javelin arm bar. My side.
Bit of a reversal here from what we saw earlier with Camille on top. Now Bess applying that top pressure. Seeing without changing any results for either woman.
We got 2 minutes left.
Watch
Arm bar. My side. Good.
She's able to transition through there.
Now, this is where you got to prepare if you're training for the wall or not. She can't really turn into the wall, as she normally would be able to fall back for that armbar now. Now she's looking for top.
And there it
And
is.
tap.
She was ready for that wall. Didn't need to fall back. Beautiful armbar. Best drops the hammer in the first match of the best of 3 here. Coming out winner by armbar. Gabrielle Best. Scavenger BJJ. Beautiful armbar to start it off. Both clear left all out there. Both huffing and puffing, but they got to recover. We'll see them soon. And we're gonna end up moving right along here. We're gonna be transitioning over here into Drew Duddy versus Anthony Rua. Drew Duddy versus Anthony Rua. Both men
You
take
can follow
center
us
mat.
along right on Smooth Comp as well if you're looking for updated scores.
Drew Duddy out of Ocean County BJJ and TD BJJ. Rua out of Portugal, out of up top Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's probably Hua.
Probably a hua.
Probably a Hua.
Probably a hua.
My apologies for the first couple Ruas there. Hua going for shorts of the day with the pink leopard print. He's underneath. Duddy on top in the all black.
Training up top with Marissa Porcelli. So she knows the circle very well, so he came in prepared. Drew been to many of her shows here. Trains at Ocean County BJJ with likes of Sam Vord, Bobby Rebellion, and Tom DeBlas. So you know they both can bring it. Winner of this matchup will be getting our number 1 seed at the 155 wild card, CJ Cameron. And good pass there by Duddy. Keeping his legs tight here, looking to step over. I got a chance to talk to Duddy prior to the match. Found out he is a Brook Memorial Wrestling alumni.
Do we know the years?
And he's a little before me,
Okay.
but he knew all about the Karan.
Of course, who doesn't know about pin heard all around the world? Josh Baker upsetting Karan Reed. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube as it is still the most streamed Jackson Morrell YouTube wrestling video there is.
Baker pins Reed. It's there. And he sits through. Both hunting, but no one's really committing to anything just yet.
Duddy takes a look up at the clock, 3:40 to go.
Hood keeping that foot a problem is either a knee shield or a post, goes inverted. Still hunting, looks very comfortable in the stacked position.
Who definitely likes being on his back
Is he
here.
going to come in? Oh, and Duddy's attacking the ankle. He's got to be careful going into that in between his legs, though. And here comes the walls getting involved. You can see as he start working into the center. Who just sending his legs up, just hoping something happens. We're approaching the halfway of regulation. Send feet up.
Those legs definitely provide Duddy with a lot to think about because they're always in his face.
You got to keep moving here.
Sometimes you'll see a guy that likes to play underneath and they don't move too much. It's not the case with Hua here. And we separate. Looking to maybe change positions. As I said,
He's
that
got a
jumps
good grip
on a
on that
leg.
ankle.
And there's
And
a
he got that
tap.
tap.
Hua right away, as soon as he gets his space, right on that leg, Hua drops the hammer. Winner by submission, Anthony Hua, out of up top Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he'll be moving on in our tournament here.
He'll get to go against CJ Cameron later in the card.
That's what's exciting about these submission-only events. You can think not much has happened for 3 minutes, and all of a sudden, explosion takedown, submission right away.
Lopez Moretti.
Yeah, we're moving on now. We have Andy Lopez up against Joe Moretti. Andy Lopez versus Joe Moretti.
Oh, that's why.
All right, competitors getting their ankle bands on. Referee Ben, the captain, explaining some rules real quick. And we are underway. Andy Lopez out of the Dominican Republic with Rockland Grapplers up against the American Joseph Moretti out of Team Henzo Gracie Denville.
Andy Lopez 1-0 in the circle already. Good takedown. Both these big guys coming at it. Lopez on top.
Aggressive takedown to start by Lopez. He's on top. You're all black with the knee pads. Moretti in the red underneath, attacking that leg. Moretti with what is that, a Shy Guy tattoo? These are the details that you'll miss from other commentators. I'm always on the lookout. Moretti look to try to reverse to get the top there. Lopez stopped that.
And
Lopez jumps on his back right away, very quick
right
there.
away.
Take your time, Andy.
Looking to sink in that body triangle a little bit. It's a little loose, but he's got it a little as he attacks the
Plenty
head.
of time, though.
Plenty of time. We're only a minute in here. If you're ready, you gotta stay calm and start working your way out here. That body triangle sunk in a little deeper. Don't normally see it as using the body triangle, but also as a hook at the same time.
He's got those long legs, so he can keep himself in a good spot. Control, this is what he stops right here. The leg lace. He's going to stop him from being able to turn into him as easy. And now he's hunting the arm. He's going to be looking to swing for an arm bar over here. He goes back to the neck.
And there it is. He's looking to sink under that neck there.
And he's hunting.
Right, he's in real trouble.
Oh, he
almost tapped, but he said
the
no.
adjustment saved it.
He found a breath, but it's deep.
Picture body triangle. Keep going.
Oh, he's able to
he
sink
keeps
his chin
adjusting
underneath
again.
there. Still not comfortable position.
We're already staying alive here.
Very close to a tap there, but he was able to find that last breath.
He's adjusting grip. He's in a better spot now. He's got to be careful putting his arm down there, though. Lopez can trap it with his leg. Oh,
He's able to create some space.
He keeps that
Lopez
body
still on
trigger
top
the whole
there.
time.
Extend him.
Very good with his legs on top.
We're approaching halfway through.
Legs in, extend.
He's high. No spiking, but we can roll. We can do everything here right now.
Keep that Kimura grip. You're in good position there, Andy. You're okay there.
3 minutes in, 3 minutes remain. Lopez with some labored breaths from top.
We adjust a little bit. Stay under. Stay under. Stay under. Look for the Kimura grip at that side. Get that arm under.
And a good pass and a good sweep. Oh, and a good job.
Lopez looked to adjust, but
Very
great
good.
sweep by
Moretti
Moretti
stayed
there
calm
on
that whole
top,
time,
right to
you
side
know?
control too.
Lopez got that back quick and stayed calm, and now he's hunting.
Now
he's
it's his
hunting.
turn. Now it's his turn.
You know, scrambles like this makes it exciting that it's best 2 of 3 today.
Love to see that.
Get your legs involved, Andy. Get a hook. Get a hook.
He's hunting. His head's sliding out here, though. With these bigger guys, it's hard to finish darces. Their backs and necks are so strong.
Bob.
You go knee on belly here. Pulling up, maybe swing for an armbar here. And he's back to it.
Hooks. Look for your hooks.
Under
Good.
2 minutes
Bring
left.
to the other side. Hook, bring to the other side.
Still
Bring that leg to
moving
the other
around.
side. Keep going with the leg. Get that leg to the other side.
Oh, we got a full mount.
Now we can work.
We got 90 seconds left in regulation.
Short time, minute and a half. Back to the mat, Andy. Back to the mat.
Oh, and going for a mounted triangle here. He's got one leg through.
That's tight. Sync that up. He's got a minute to work with it too.
He's fighting. He's fighting.
And there's
He
the
gets a
tap. Moretti down early, but able to fight his way back, and he drops the hammer. Winner by submission.
Best-
Mounted triangle.
best 2 out of 3, baby.
Match 1 of 2 out of 3, and I don't know about you, I'm excited to see that one again. A lot of back and forth there.
Hold on.
Great matchup. With that, we're moving right along. We're going to have Chase Woodward up against Roy Jimenez Jr.
Bay Shore's red. So it's the exact opposite of the rash guards.
Good. Roy
Got
Jimenez Jr. out of Bayshore, BJJ in the blue.
You know what? I am going to hop out of here. I am going to coach.
We don't want no bias in the booth as Josh heads over to go coach Chase Woodward out of your very own Hammer Sports and Performance. And we are underway. Chase in the red underneath. Roy immediately on that ankle right away. And just like that, within the blink of an eye, Roy Jimenez Jr. drops the hammer right away with that leg submission. Very quick, attacking immediately. And that's what you love to see in this circle. We might have had a wrong hand raise, all good though. RJJ won. Beautiful quick submission there. And we're going to move right forward right away. We got Alex Knoll up against Mike D'Agostino.
Oh, I got to go back out there again.
Josh hopped in the booth real quick, but he's gone. Don't worry.
Where's Alex? Oh. Hold on. Oh, I'm doing this wrong.
Got to enter the results real quick. That's what happens when a quick submission happens. Delays the booth.
Who am I doing?
We got Alex Norrell versus Mike D'Agostino. The captain handing out the ankle bands.
Where's Alex?
Alex Norrell. We are missing a competitor.
He goes here. All right.
We will figure that one out. Bear with us.
We're gonna have to skip it. You found him?
We're muted. Yeah.
Check out front. All right. Sorry about this, guys.
We're muted.
I'm talking to them.
Well,
I'm talking to him.
I'll figure it out.
All right. We're
I mean, I'll go check up front. I don't see him though.
He was literally just here.
Dakota and Troy, stay ready.
But to make it worse, he's my student. We're not muted.
Okay.
Nope.
Apologies, folks. Missing a fighter. You know that doesn't normally happen, but here we are. So we're going to move it right along.
Troy and
Head over
Dakota.
to Dakota Esparra versus Troy Fenniger.
Dakota's green.
Troy Fenniger, also out of Rockland Grapplers, up against Dakota Esparra out of Enzo Gracie Middletown.
Wild card 155.
HCS, always got to stay ready and be ready to roll. Both these gentlemen are ready to rock, so we're going to move right along to our first semifinal bout at the 155 wild card tournament, and we are underway. Troy Fenniger in the green, black shorts, Dakota white and gray.
Dakota coming off an impressive HCS 8 and match of the year with Michael Polito. Dakota's excited to be in the pro rules, be able to throw everything he can now.
Control his ankles when you come in.
Dakota able to get him in his guard.
Okay there. Knee in the middle, swing into the end.
So far, this one feels a bit more calculated than some of the matchups we've seen so far.
You go. Watch the triangle.
So we can break the guard here.
Dakota with long legs, strong guard, hard to break that.
Keep a head and arm here. Keep that head
Good
and arm.
control here.
Keep that head and arm. Lock your hands here, Troy.
When Troy get stacked, he can easily get swept, so he's got to watch out for that, and as he passes. Dakota looking to use that butterfly hook.
And right back to his guard.
Hands at the base. Head and arm there. There you go. Hands on base. Back to work.
Dakota looks to climb.
Dakota good for that arm. Troy's trying to fight that off, and he's able to pull his arm out.
That was a good little scramble there.
Troy, out of that. Good. Take a second. Not engage right away. Look to drag the legs when they come in. There it is.
Troy looking to hop through.
Head and arm there.
Dakota very quick underneath with getting back to his guard.
Very good regarding here.
Troy's been
Good
trying a lot of
there.
Troy's been trying a lot of tricks, and it's not
And
helping.
there it
him.
is.
Here
That,
comes the
there it is.
armbar.
That was
Troy looking to remain
He was
calm
just
here, but this is
Heavy.
dangerous.
Heavy pressure, Troy. Knees on your shoulders. Okay. Heavy pressure, Troy. Heavy pressure. Knee to face. Knee to face. Heavy pressure. Let them come back up. Swing pendulum. Get up against your knees.
Dakota is really looking to fight it. Troy doing a great job fighting him off so far. He's been in danger for a while here. And he's able to fight his arm out. Beautiful defense there by Troy. Dangerous position, but he's able to fight his way out.
Yes, Troy. Peel that, peel.
2 minutes to go.
Right away.
Action starting to pick up as we wind down here. Dakota in on that leg, right around that heel, ankle. And Troy's able to try to get right to the back, looking to find his hooks. Dakota looking to stay small, not to let him in, but here come the hooks from Troy. And now Dakota's in danger. Dakota's been more on the hunt for submissions here, and we're looking to reverse that in the last minute and a half for Troy.
Let's try to get him belly down. Let's get him belly down, hips in.
Fenniger did a good job of remaining calm in those early danger periods, has the energy now to go for this.
Okay, Troy, stay tight, stay parallel with him. Stay parallel, he moves, you go.
Bring your hips up. Nice, good.
Fenniger was looking for that body triangle, wasn't quite there. Troy looking to come over top into the full, and he's able to. Minute remaining here. Dakota looking to spaz out of this position. He's able to a bit. Dakota looks to have recovered a bit here. Now on a leg.
Back step out, big back step out.
College out of bounds here, so we remain in bounds as long as any body part's in.
Wrist control, Troy. Good, get that wrist. Get that wrist.
40 left.
Keep with that.
Put your forehead through your elbow. Forehead through your elbow. Elbows. Turn away.
Good, come up to your foot. Come up
30 to go, 30 to go.
Drop your foot. Got 30, Troy.
Dakota's got a good block there. He can find the finish right here.
Good job, Troy. That's your feet. That's your feet.
Oh, and Troy attacks his. We got 20 seconds here.
Come on, go, Troy.
Put the boot on. Grab his elbow. Remove that grip.
Short time here. Might be looking at our first overtime of the day.
10 seconds.
We separate, and we are 5 seconds left, and we're going to be heading to our first overtime of the day.
Go out with strategy. Good job, Troy.
Those first 4 minutes were a bit more calculated, slower pace, but those last two picked up real quick. Captain with a flip. Sparrow wins the flip, and he chooses defense first. He wants to know what exactly he's going to have to do in that second overtime. We start off our overtime with 2 1-minute periods.
Time does not matter.
Fenniger has chose the back, and we are underway. Fenniger back on the back, somewhere he was for about a minute there. Wasn't able to find a finish in the regulation. He's going to look for one here.
And his escape is big here. Ride out's big here.
He starts moving, bring him to the other side.
Now he's getting about 1, 2, 3, stop.
And Aspara is able to escape the position.
1 second.
So Fenniger is going to have the match here.
Hold on.
Aspara also taking the back. He's going to have a minute to work. If he's able to ride him out or find the submission, he will win this. Fenniger has to escape in order to extend it to our second overtime. Now those long legs here are going to potentially come in big.
Good job.
45. And he's able to escape.
All right, we're going to ADCC.
We are now into our second overtime, ADCC overtime. First, find a dominant position will win here.
Okay.
And we have a 3-minute ADCC overtime. First to a dominant position.
Back mount, or side control.
Backside or mount.
Oh, and he's in on that.
But as always, a submission always wins. A submission always wins.
He's in on that.
Now,
Put himself in a bad spot though.
Going for that position.
You don't get this side here. Oh, he's got that lock though.
That's
straight.
Fenniger keeps fighting. He's fighting.
He's fighting. There's nothing yet.
Fenniger's been in some deep
He's got to be in the scramble. Nothing yet.
No dominant position yet.
We're in half guard and we're in the guard.
Dakota gets to his guard right away. That's something he's been able to rely on this whole fight.
Got to hold it for 3. And that's important in that overtime.
Good scramble to start in our second overtime. Already 9 minutes in, and they're still moving.
Man, remember what's on the line here? A spot of $1,000.
We got another scramble going.
And they're moving. He's got that straight.
Troy said, I got your foot too.
Oh, they're both attacking. You know, you can't get lazy here. You can't give up a spot. He looks to pass. Nothing yet.
No, he needs hooks. His hooks. That's one.
Nothing yet.
He needs to find that other submission.
1, 2, 3.
And he's able to claim a dominant back mount. Fenniger able to find that dominant back mount to get our double overtime victory. Great matchup there between those two. Great matchup.
Yeah. We're going back, yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, great news. We were able to find Alex Norrell, and we're going to go back to that. So now we have Alex Norrell up against Mike D'Agostino. D'Agostino in your all black, Norrell with your white top. D'Agostino also out of Rockland Grapplers. A lot of Rockland Grapplers in the circle today.
I'm going to hop back out.
And Josh is leaving the circle to go coach his guys up. Norrell out of Hammer Sports Performance again in the white. D'Agostino in the black. And we are underway. Amateur rules here, so a 4-minute period. D'Agostino looking to attack that back right away. These Rockland guys come out of aggressive right off the gate. And he's able to get both hooks in there for that back position.
Seat down. Good. Sink him down. Shake up. Hips down, extend. There it is.
D'Agostino in on that neck early, and there's the submission. Rear naked choke. D'Agostino drops the hammer. Winner by submission. Great submission there. These Rockland grapplers are coming out swinging. Again, your winner, Mike D'Agostino, by rear naked choke.
Alright, just give me 1 second. Check it out, we got another one. We gotta keep moving. Look at the sheet.
And we welcome back Anthony Hua to the circle. He's going to be up against CJ Cameron, our 1 seed. CJ Cameron, our 1 seed, up against Anthony Hua.
All right.
CJ Cameron out of Indoor Jiu-Jitsu. He's in our all gray, up against, again, Anthony Hua. We saw him earlier out of Portugal from up top, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And we are underway.
Winner will have Troy in the final today.
Our second semifinal.
CJ Cameron coming in 2-0 in the circle. He's on our first show and our second. Made the trip all the way from Connecticut today. And really looks to dive in a M&I roll almost. CJ was able to stuff that right away.
CJ also training out of Hensel Gracie in New York as well as in Durr.
Oh,
We're looking to take that back.
and roll right into the
CJ
leg.
rolls right through, right on the leg.
Yeah, the knees passed a little bit, but he's still got a good
Who
grip
was
on
able to
that.
push away into a butterfly. Cameron looks to pass, and he's able to.
CJ's doing a good job. Just keep moving.
As we saw in the
Keep
first one,
hunting, keep moving, and that's in tight.
who was remaining calm.
Who's doing a good job?
No
Trying to
panic
get
yet.
that knee past the line. Keep moving, he's good.
And he's able to fight that out. As we saw from his first one, Hua is always moving.
Yeah, so you like his inverted game.
Back to our feet. I haven't seen
over
much
the
on our
top.
feet today. Little
Good
duck under attempt.
yeah. Comes over the top. Ooh, good
Ooh.
duck under there. Takes it back there, has his arm trapped.
It's clear he's working at least one takedown.
CJ being able to keep a good base there. Oh,
Ooh, right in on the leg. CJ's rolling through. Good scrambles here.
He's doing a good job keeping that foot on top of that shoulder so you can help him straighten out that leg. Good, an interesting lockdown spot there.
And we're back to our feet. Looks for that outside trip. Who was able to keep his balance.
CJ just took a big deep breath there.
These scrambles will take it out of you.
We're halfway through. CJ staying active, but he's been a little while out of the circle. He's hunting there, and he looks
Trip
at that duck
in-
under
trip
again.
into
Oh,
the duck
good,
under.
good roll there. Good save there. That was very. Oh, and he comes right into it.
Active off his back.
Oh, and he flies back to the leg. They're both moving. They're both hunting. CJ clears that. About 2.5 minutes left, and they both are huffing and puffing.
You think who is going to look for a duck under?
I think it's coming. And he's looking to clear that tie right there. And pops to the elbow. CJ goes for a little throw by himself. We're looking to take it back again.
CJ's able to get to his back as we have 2 minutes remaining. A lot of action here in this one. A lot of scrambles going on.
Back to inversion.
That felt like he just wanted to roll that time. That one didn't feel all that effective, but it felt like he just wanted that.
Last 90 seconds of regulation here. Looking for a foot sweep here. And you can see CJ bring him towards the wall a little bit. Nope.
Ooh, nice little knee pick.
With all these inversions, I'm kind of impressed with all the Rua takedowns. That was a good knee pick.
He's definitely been working on that wrestling.
Maybe that's why he goes inverted. Trying to make you think he's not going to take it down.
Could be a play. That's why that roll wasn't actually effective.
And it's
It was
interesting.
just it was a display.
Mhm.
Minute left.
It's getting interesting last minute here. You know, we're working towards that overtimes, and they both have been scrambling. No one really secured a spot for a good time, but it will be interesting.
As this match builds, we're going to see if that first match took anything out of Hua as he goes duck under again.
We're at 30 seconds here. CJ keeping a good base. Hunting, looking back. Looking for another Granby, maybe. 20 seconds.
We separate 20
circles away.
seconds. Still plenty of time for a quick one. And that plenty of time is dwindling away as I say it.
10 seconds.
And with 5 seconds left, we're looking at another
3,
overtime.
2, 1, time.
And we move along. Great opening period out of both. Glad we get to see some more. And the flip goes to Cameron. Cameron wants offense right away. He wants to score right away. Cameron is taking the back. And we are underway. Body triangle right away.
Right away, you got to secure the spot there. And now they're fighting. If he gets on top, if he can flatten him out here, it'll be interesting. Remember, he has control here.
Dakota looking to find height.
Remember, you get the 3 seconds because he can
And
attack.
He's able to pop out, but
Looking for a mounted reverse triangle. He still has that arm. He's still hunting. Yep, he's attacking. It's allowed.
attacking that arm bar, but Hua is able to separate, pull his arm away, and that's an escape for Hua. Now his turn. Hua takes the back. Some big breaths as he heads his way in. Been in the circle for a long time today. Cameron has to find that escape, otherwise Hua will win. And we are underway. Minute to work. Cameron already able to clear one of the boots.
Yeah, our time does not matter, so CJ just needs an escape for this to continue.
Looking to slide his hips. He's getting close.
Rua can finish with a ride out or a sub. He's getting close though. Back's ready to the mat. He's going.
Hua's looking to apply
Start
it,
counting.
but he's not able to find a submission quick enough. That's an escape for CJ Cameron as we head into our next overtime. Again, this is our ADCC overtime. First to a dominant position, backside mount will win. If not, we continue, but 3 minutes to work here. And we are underway.
Oh, it goes to
Hua
that
going for
takedown
that
right away.
duck under, which would, I mean, great move for this. We stay in bounds. We stay in bounds over there.
They're still going. He's gonna need hooks.
CJ
good
able to pop it
job
out.
there. Good scramble on the edge.
Both these guys love scrambling from their feet, which first we've seen that today. As the wrestler mindset we are, I love to see it.
You can see. Ooh, good
Last
double
level,
leg. Nothing yet.
but nothing yet. Cameron's still fighting. That's
Nothing. The lock's there. Lock's still there. Knee shield here.
And he's able to
Half
fight
guard,
into
nothing
half
yet.
there. Who's getting close? Able to slide that
Fighting
out.
their knee shield one.
What?
No,
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Not secured yet.
That back's still not flat. That's
Not-
one.
Who is there? And who is able to
Side.
secure
And
side control?
number one
Upset
seed
the number
goes
one
down.
seed. Anthony, who a winner in double overtime. As you can see, both men left it all out there.
Both finalists have made it via the ADCC round.
Who's got to recover here because he's been in that circle
He's
for a while
He's got a
today.
little break. All right,
And we're gonna
round
move
two.
on. And round 2 of Camille versus Best. Amy Lynn Camille up against Gabby Best. Round 2. Best, our winner in the first one by armbar. Camille looking to avenge that. Force us to a third matchup. Captain calls him in the circle. For those that need a refresher, Best is in the gray and black. Camille in the all black. And we are underway. Camille out of Tap House Jiu-Jitsu and Team Balance. Best out of Scavenger BJJ.
Gabby gets a win here. She gets her spot in the Grand Prix this August. Amy looking to stay alive here.
For those that don't know, those Grand Prix come with a $1,000 prize, so definitely something you want to be in.
Or more importantly, the best belt in Jiu-Jitsu.
It is a pretty belt, folks. And
Oh, and Amy falls back.
you can't put a price on belts.
Amy's hunting. Amy's hunting.
Amy knows what's at stake here. She's got to win this one.
And to get the sweep, but she has that foot in a good spot. She got that tap.
And there's the tap.
And we're going to see a best of
Camille
three.
came out right away,
We're
saying,
gonna see
I
a
know
best
what
of
needs to be
three.
done. And she drops the hammer with submission. Winner, Amy Lynn Camille. She came out quick, under a minute, said, I know what needs to be done. I want a round 3, and she got it. And we move on. Next up, back
Round
in the
two.
circle, round 2. Andy Lopez versus Joe Moretti.
Yep, wildcard.
This was a fun one last time out. Moretti, winner in the first one. Lopez looking to avenge that, but that was a back and forth in that one. Andy Lopez out of Rockland Grapplers in the all black out of the Dominican Republic. Joseph Moretti in the red out of Henzo Gracie, NY. And we are underway here. This time Lopez has the urgency to get this win, force it to a round 3.
Moretti goes right in for the double leg.
Be cross, you shoot.
Same scenario we just saw. Moretti's up by 1 right now. Lopez looking to tie it up and make it a rubber match at the end.
For your Russians, your head control, your overhooks, your underhooks.
I don't know if that was a shot
Yeah, I
attempt
wasn't
or
sure.
a guard pull.
It looked like
It's looking like it's a guard pull.
a fake shot guard pull. But
Whatever
he's
it
able
is,
to
it
sweep
worked.
him, get the top position regardless, and he's
He's hunting
punting
that
that
neck.
head.
Feel the hand, you got one hand.
It's going to be tough to finish in this half guard, but these bigger guys, man, they can cause pressure.
Feel the hand.
And regardless, he was able to put himself in a pretty good position here.
Elevate him a little
He's still
more.
attacking it.
And now
You
he's
don't
able,
wanna burn your arms out
he's
here.
able to put the arms underneath. First time he's looking to lock that up.
Elevate him.
He's looking to bump.
Knees to your chest.
He's not able to the first time.
It looks like it's tight
it looks-
being in half guard, but
And with one arm.
Get underneath him.
man, you're already up 1. You don't want to gash your arms out here if you do have that third match later. And there's both these guys are talking about doing the absolute division 2. later today.
They'll have the weight advantage.
And we'll have to wait. They are the biggest guys in the room. And you got a good frame here.
And Lopez
And
able
get
to
to
fight it
that
off
frame.
there.
You know, he was just trying to finish that for about a minute, so his arms are definitely tired. If I was Andy, I would start pushing the pace a little bit.
Lopez
He's going for that leg.
from that position.
And now he's looking for double trouble here. And Andy's able to keep on moving here, and he keeps hunting, and there we go. He's on top. He's in a better spot.
Still not perfect.
He's got to keep that leg attached to him. If there's any space here, Moretti can have an opportunity to finish that straight ankle or a heel hook here. Remember, all subs are legal here. And he slides to that heel. And then knees out. You can see they're both tired.
Both are feeling that first match already.
And the move back to the feet, and he's back to the neck. Yeah, but he might have jumped a little too early. And
there we go. For the first time in this matchup, as we hit halfway point, Lopez able to get into a more neutral position. Good job fighting off for those first three. Now in their last one, Lopez was the dominant guy for the majority of the match, and then loses by submission. He's looking for a change of fortune here.
As he stacks him up, he's got to watch out getting swept right here. His feet are pretty close to his butt. Keeping his arms in the armpits, and there it is. Moretti looking for the heels, and he looks flat through.
Smart here. Smart here. Take a back step.
Mr. Moretti has applied the V part of the commentary booth as well.
I think, if I'm not mistaken here, that was a booty bump to the head.
And Lopez is climbing up here. He's climbing up. Switching arm. Can't really tell from our angle here. Now he's got the triangle. He's got to get that arm across. But again, he creates more power than most people here. Maybe to sweep him here. You got 2 minutes to work. You don't want to burn out your legs though and arms here. Oh, and here it is. He's going to pass it right there. You can lock it down on that left side. Moretti's going to do a good job, but he's got to watch out for his arm.
And he's able to clear it.
Wow.
North-south
North-south.
right
North-south. He doesn't have the arm in there, so it's going to be tough to finish. But again, they're exhausted. So tap might happen a little earlier.
Some labored breaths in that circle.
Uh-oh. Giving up his back here. And he's rolling through. Granby through. He's hunting to the knee here. He can come through here.
A minute and a half remaining here.
Knee on belly. We got minute 20. Hunting that neck again. A sub here. Clinching and putting our give our first wild card champion. That's underneath.
That is tight. And
tap.
that's a submission.
Joseph Moretti is going to the 205 Grand Prix.
Moretti drops the hammer. Winner by submission rear naked choke out of Henzo Gracie. And with that, he punches his ticket into the 205 Grand Prix. Again, Joseph Moretti, winner by rear naked choke.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
And we'll talk about getting you in the booth, too.
And we're moving right along now. We have Jesse Morrill up against Lucas Johnson.
Yeah. Remember 155, there's a third place match, too. What am I doing?
Morrill versus Johnson.
Bum, bum, bum.
Johnson out of North Fork Jiu-Jitsu. Up against Jesse Morrill out of Carlos Enrique BJJ. Is that? And we are underway. Jesse in the all black with the long hair. Johnson in on a shot. Nice single leg attempt. Johnson hunting that leg. Morrill able to hook his own. Johnson still hunting that though.
Move that leg back. Move that leg back. Right leg back.
Half foot. Nope. Minute in. 4 minutes here in the amateur bouts. 3 minutes left.
Grab his neck. Grab his neck. Right down. Grab his neck. Move that leg back. That's it.
Both these guys are entered into the absolute bracket later, so they do have to play amateur rules right now, but they will get a chance to play with the pro rules in a little bit. Now let's
That's tight, and that's a tap out of Morrill. And just like that, Johnson drops the hammer, winner by submission. He was on that leg that whole time and was able to find that submission. We'll see them both later today. Good first victory by Johnson. When we move back, welcome Roy Jimenez Jr. back to the circle, this time up against Daquan Howard. Jimenez winner in the first one via straight ankle. Looking to get his second victory of the day up against Daquan Howard. Howard out of Hammer Sports and Performance. Josh Baker in his corner. Jimenez out of Bay Shore BJJ. Jimenez aggressive again right out the gate. Hunting that leg again. Jimenez not interested in spending time in the circle today. Attacking right away. Howard able to scramble with him. Good scramble. But we're still going. Both men very active here. Much different pace than we've seen out of the last couple. Jimenez very active on those legs. Howard's able to fight it off so far, but the pressure from Jimenez so far has been very intense. Howard doing a good job fighting off these positions. Going to look to create something of his own. Butterfly guard for Jimenez. And now that we've seen Jimenez go a bit further, as we're halfway through 2 minutes left, he slowed down a little bit. Maybe Howard was able to weather the storm of RJ. He's been very intense, and as I say that, RJ able to sweep him, side control right away. He's been putting himself in some great positions. Into that full mount, Howard back in danger. Looking to post, fight his way out there. And there's the tap. RJ finds another tap. That's dropping the hammer. Arm triangle. Roy Jimenez Jr. And we move forward here again. We'll now see Alex Norrell back in the circle. Up against Billy Liamero.
See out there?
Norrell in the white and black. Billy in the orange top.
All right. I'll be back. Remember, hit play.
We'll keep an eye on the clock this time, and we are underway. Norrell looking to avenge his first loss. Billy looking to find one on the day. Billy in on that ankle quickly. We roll through, and that's a tap. Billy Liamero, winner by decision. By submission. Drops the hammer. We'll see him back later in the circle. But now we move back to our wild card tournament, third place matchup at 155. It's going to be CJ Cameron up against Dakota Esparra. CJ versus Dakota. Both had some very exciting semifinal matches. Excited to welcome them back here.
Bronze match.
Look at that graphic, folks. For those that weren't able to see it, we have a bronze match graphic up.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm good.
And we are underway for our third place match. Esparra in the white.
You know, with everything goes on inside the circle, your record matters, right? So this third place match is big, you know.
The reason Cameron was the 1 seed today is because he's been here before. That 2-0 record got him a bye.
And, you know, if whoever does win in the final can't make it to the Grand Prix, they are going to be one of the first people we have to call. So this match is just as important as every other one. Dakota looking to swing and
Funky position here. Minute in here. Looks like both are trying to go inverted at the same time.
it looked like Cameron was looking for like a little bit of a cradle action here. Both calm. They both were pushed to the limit in their semifinals, so you can tell they're trying to save a little bit. Dakota with a nice sweep. CJ looking to claim. Throws his leg over. Armbar. Ooh. Some good scrambles here.
Take a breath here in this north-south.
Man, good bomb. Very good bomb. Now he's attacking, looking to take the back. Dakota stays calm the entire time, though. Just keeps moving, keeps scrambling. CJ looking to get it up. Dakota's looking at the foot now.
CJ does a good job in those rolls there, trying to stay behind the guy.
CJ still hunting for that back. Dakota's still hunting for the leg. Sits back into him. You can fall into that straight leg. That's tight.
CJ's remaining calm, looking to fight through here. His knee's almost clear.
And he gets his leg through. Very good. Get into a modified figure four here. And now he's looking
able
his
to set
shoulder
it out.
pressure here. We are past the halfway point in regulation here.
When you don't have a lot of energy to expend in the first place, that was a big letdown for Esparra there. As Cameron works to a full mount. I think Esparra's playing a little bit of possum here. We're going to see a big bump coming.
And he's got that
There's the
good
bump
arm
attempt.
triangle here. He's working to the
Cameron saw
side,
it coming
CJ,
too.
and here
Arm
comes the
triangle
finish.
sunk in.
It's only a
Esparra's
matter
still
of
fighting.
time.
2
It's
minutes
tight.
remain.
He's had. Well, he created some space there.
Cameron looks to adjust.
Looking to control his own breathing here.
A lot of time to be sitting in an arm triangle.
Looking to bump.
And he's able to
Good.
fight his way
Good
out.
fight there.
Cameron looking to hop in on that armbar right away.
There's a lot of space here. We might going to go triangle here. Oh, Dakota doing a good job keeping that foot. And
We
we're
roll
back on
through
our
and we
feet.
separate.
We got 90 seconds left here.
Both men able to escape dangerous positions. Esparra humps on that neck, tries to roll through. Cameron's having none of it as we have a minute and a half left.
Got him a little mousetrap crucifix action here, and TJ popped his head out. We got a minute here. Up. We got a triangle, belly down armbar. Let me get this elbow out.
Minute remaining.
Scramble, scramble, scrambles. They both look up at that clock.
Wishing it was less.
See, trying to get this leg out here. Both of them going to look for this finish in the last 40 seconds. Oh, he's hunting it. We got 30 seconds to finish here. He can go do a double trouble if he wanted to. Oh, and he's attacking his top leg. Dakota does a good job bringing it back in. I would go back to double trouble right here. Bring shin into shin. Oh, and Dakota with a good scramble.
Separation
we got
here,
20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Separate. 10 seconds remaining. Little headbutt. How you doing from Esparra?
Hey, how you doing?
Cameron looking
2,
exhausted.
1, time.
And we head to another overtime. Cameron wins the toss.
CJ takes defense. Dakota is taking the back.
Minute to work here.
Ready? You guys ready? Come back.
And we are underway.
Does a good job getting the hooks in.
Esparra looks to potentially be under that chin as well. Haven't seen a submission in this minute yet today. 30 seconds to go.
CJ was able to get one hook out here. Dakota puts his other hook back in. Go.
CJ looking to explode out of the position. Dakota able to recover, stay in the back position. 15 seconds left. Cameron's going to have to explode if he doesn't want to get ridden out here. Dakota sets himself up nicely here.
3, 2, 1, time.
Big ride out by Esparra there. Sets himself up nicely. He just can't get submitted. That's it. If he's
Escape, he wins. Survival, he wins.
survival ADCC.
Correct, survival ADCC. Just testing you.
Only way for Cameron to win right now is a submission.
You guys ready? Come back.
And we're underway. And Escape
And
wins it, and right away he's able to escape.
2, 3.
And just
Good
like that, Esparra is your winner in our first overtime, taking home the bronze medal, Dakota Esparra. Both men left it all out there. And what better way to follow up your third place match than with a championship? Our 155 wild card championship. We will have Anthony Hua up against Troy Feniger.
Bro, 155 wild card championship.
Who is third match on the day. Again, and the graphic.
Final.
This is your final.
Remember, if you want to be in the absolute, stick around. We only got 2 more matches after this. 3 more matches. 2 more.
Hua out of Portugal of Up Top Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in your pink leopard print shorts. up against Feniger out of Rockland Grapplers in the green.
Winner here, we'll see back July 15th. Hunting for the 155-pound title.
And as we saw in Hua's last match, and we can tell from Feniger's stance, we might see some wrestling here. A couple half shots from Feniger. Snap down.
They both found their ways in winning in semifinals in the HCS round, so we know they both can make it all the way through. But again, it is Rua's third match of the night.
And you can tell he's already labored.
And he goes into the inversion
Feniger looks
again.
like he's got a solid gas tank.
Big guy for the weight, too.
Looking to apply some pressure from top side here.
Chest, look at the chest.
And there comes some inversion.
Stay low, get low.
The arm's not in there, so
Those hips over.
that triangle's not too worried. But the north-south over here, on the other hand,
Don't let that leg come in.
and good regrip here.
Let him tangle there.
Oh,
2 minutes in.
shoots it back up.
Shake, knee on the chest, knee on the chest.
Hua's just threatening all times. Doesn't matter where he is, just constantly threatening. And that's what we like to see here. Hunting for the subs.
Wrist control. Beautiful. Watch the funky triangles.
No arm in there.
Back step. Or you can come out and perfect extension.
No, and he gets his own.
Back to your feet. Good job. Wrist control there. Good job, Troy. Elevate.
As we've come to learn Hua back in his inversion that he loves so much.
Stay there. Good job.
Good pass. Troy's just saying heavy.
Halfway through.
Who would keep moving on the bottom?
3
Still
minutes
hunting that
in,
leg, and
3
the
minutes
wall's
remain.
now in here.
He's hunting that leg.
Good step over there. Good job. And that's what we got
Feniger
to work,
uses the
man.
wall there to stay up.
First time the ball's really been involved today. He's
Back
got
on
that
that
lift
leg,
though. Oh, and he lost it.
Still fighting for it.
Keep moving. Locks that down.
Feniger
Goes
just
back.
keeps looking to scramble.
Oh,
Here's
keep that
the
leg, ball. A heel against the walls, you know where anyone wants to be. Still hunting,
And
and he
Feniger's
gets
able to
out.
slide out.
Very impressive. Good scrambles. Oh, he goes right into it. You can see Troy wants to enter by his head and not the legs. Who is doing a good job tangling everybody up today. Keep pressing. We're approaching 2 minutes left in regulation here. Who is into a deep half guard and now falling into the other leg. Oh, good sweep there.
2 minutes
And he's
remain. 2
back at that
minutes.
heel.
Peel and go. Peel and go. Let's get to side.
Yep. That's a lot. That's tight. Well, he's working to get his knee out, and he got his knee out.
Feniger's been able to fight his way out of pretty much every leg lock that's been thrown to him all day.
Oh, that was a good. Oh, he was hunting to take the back. Hunting to take the back.
And
Here.
Hua's
So
able
he
to
goes
do
up.
steps.
Oh, but he gets the mount now.
To the full
With
mount.
90 seconds left.
And a tired Hua.
Lower your hips. Lower your hips.
And that just got to give you confidence knowing if you do go into that overtime rounds, you're able to get to a dominant position.
But what we haven't seen this one, those duck unders from Hua.
15 seconds.
Those were nice ducks.
Keep that head
Some
on.
nice rubber
Keep that head
duckies.
on.
Hua looking to post.
Look to grind with your head. Use your chest, your chest above.
1 minute left here to work.
No space between guys. Too much space. Whoa.
Who will look to bump him off. Back on the leg.
He's back on it. Less than a minute here. He's looking to kick. Good transition there. You can tell it's locked and he's out again.
Feniger remains
This time
calm.
he's standing. Here we go.
40 minutes. 40
He was
seconds.
tired. And you can see Troy trying to put it on him now. On his neck. This should be interesting going. Moving forward. 30 seconds.
Let's go. Let's go.
You good.
And we're underway. 30 seconds remain after they go out of bounds.
Heavy hands, Troy. Heavy hands. 20 seconds, Troy. 20 seconds.
Oh, good roll through.
Short time
15
though.
seconds
15
here.
15 seconds to work.
You can definitely see who has the gas tank right now, but he knows on the heel.
Every time
on
he
the
thinks
heel.
he might be out of gas, can't move, he throws
We
something.
got 5 seconds.
seconds
Now we
left.
have to take us back. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job.
And we head to our first overtime. A lot of great action there. Feniger clearly has the gas tank advantage, but who has been able to scramble his way out of every position so far and put Feniger in danger constantly? Feniger does win the toss.
Yep.
And he defers.
He defers. Offense or defense?
And who takes the back offense first. Minute to work here. I haven't seen who this matchup from a dominant position, so it'll be interesting.
You guys ready? Come back.
And we're underway.
Feeling up. You gotta get out quick. You gotta get out quick.
He's moving. Again, you can see who has the gas tank right now. You gotta win the tournament to be in the tournament.
Feniger
He's
around that
high.
neck. Feniger around that neck though.
He's high though, and he's shaking. He can fall off to other stuff. He still has it.
And Feniger's able to escape. Good escape there. And now here's where the gas tank comes in. Ken who will find his way out.
Keep going.
Ken who
Submission
will find
wins
his
it.
way out to keep this going. Submission or ride out.
Submission or ride out wins it. Escape. We move on.
Who has got to find a way out here? Let's see if he's got the gas tank to do it.
Come back.
And we are underway. Minute to work.
Go. Belly down. No belly down.
Oh, and that's a tough spot. I would just sit here and ride.
Deep with those hips. Don't let those legs
Who will
come
looking to
out.
We're
escape.
doing a good job bringing his knees up the middle though. Splitting this.
Extend.
He's still got some fight in him. He's got one hook out. He's got one hook out.
Looking to get him high.
Troy still has control. He puts him back in. We got 30 seconds.
We're good. Stay here. You're in cruise control. You're in cruise control right now, Troy. Who you
25.
trusting, dude?
And he puts the other hook in. He's 20 seconds away from a chance. He ain't gonna fly back out. Oh, he's coming out the back now.
He was looking to
He's coming out the back.
Got 15 to do it.
15 seconds.
Nothing. And who was able to escape? 10 seconds remaining. That was a close one, but who was able to find his way
ADCC.
out? And we move into our second overtime, our ADCC overtime. First step, find the dominant position will win. Interesting to see here. Both have two guys comfortable on their feet wrestling. See if they're going to try to use that.
Yep.
And we're underway. Feniger going to look to push the pace.
Oh,
here.
we're through the Nothing yet. We're still in. We're still in bounds. We're still in bounds. Early stop. Early stop a little bit.
Go, it's coming. Let's go.
Come back.
Who was saving that wrestling for this moment
That was a
here?
good double leg. That was a good attempt. Now he's going to a Russian tie here.
Clear both have that wrestling background.
Watch
Underhook.
that underhook. Now the wall is interesting in ADCC. You know who's gonna get?
Feniger? They're
Nothing.
gonna clear
No
both
hooks yet. Nothing yet.
Keep moving. Back to
Feniger in danger.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
We're getting close here.
Now he's gotta work the hooks in. That's 1, 2.
And those are some hooks.
Good
And
job.
winner in our double overtime,
Very
Anthony
impressive.
Hua.
Very impressive day.
An impressive 3-win day. Comes from the pigtail to win it all. Our 155 wildcard champion, again, Anthony Hua. And just when you thought it couldn't get better, round 3, Camille versus Best. 1 submission each on the day. Third matchup to decide it all.
We got Camille Best, Woodward Howard, Lamar,
D'Agostino.
and then we go to Absolute. Not yet. Up in 2.
But now we have round 3, Camille versus Best.
Winner comes back in August.
A lot on the line here for both ladies. Again, for those joining us late, Amy Lynn Camille out of Team Balance. Gabby Best out of Scavenger, BJJ. Camille also out of Tap House Jiu-Jitsu, and we are underway here in our third and final matchup for these ladies. No better way to set up a final than both having 2 submissions. Best first submission today with that arm bar. Camille with an ankle lock in a second. And Camille on that arm right away. Best looking to fight her way out of this. Looking to her coaches in the corner. And she's able to clear her arm back, but Best right on that leg. Right to that leg for Best. Sorry, for Camille. Best looking to scramble out of it, weather this early storm. And there's the tap. Amy Lynn Camille drops the hammer, finds another submission to win our best of 3 matchup, and we will see Camille back in August. Love the sportsmanship between both ladies out there. Amy Lynn Camille, winner by submission. And we're moving on to our next matchup. We have Chase Woodward versus Daquan Howard.
This, yeah. Doesn't matter.
And we have 2 Hammer Sports Performance guys going at it.
We'll get our first win.
Someone will
get our first win right now.
Hammer Sports and Performance has guaranteed their first win on the day. We have Howard versus Woodward. Aggressive pace from Howard again. His first matchup, very fast paced. Woodward was only in here for 12 seconds last time, so he's looking to have that first true match of the day, build on it. Both these guys get to go at it and practice all the time as well, so we're going to see a little bit of familiarity between both of them. Woodward in on that shot. Howard was able to stuff it for a second, and then it goes around the neck. Woodward able to pop his head out. Two and a half minutes remaining. Woodward chases the back. He finds it. And there's the submission by rear naked choke. Chase Woodward, winner by submission as he drops the hammer with a rear naked choke. Again, your winner, Chase Woodward by rear naked choke submission. Next matchup, we have Mike D'Agostino up against Billy Liamero.
Really?
Submission.
Really? Hold on.
Again, Billy back in the circle in the orange. Mike D'Agostino in the black.
Billy now 3-0.
Leomero 3-0 in our circle out of pure MMA up against D'Agostino out of Rockland Grapplers, who've had quite the day here at the circle.
Go outside single there.
This is our last regulation match of the day, and then we're moving into our absolute. And we'll make that bracket and we'll go. Oh, he shoots. Follow back right away.
Elevate his feet, guys. Elevate his feet. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Good job. Doris, there. It's there. Tuck the head in.
D'Agostino attacking up next.
Attacking up next.
That's deep.
Keep going.
He's got a Doris here. He got that locked. That's in tight. That's in tight. Last time Billy was here, he put someone to sleep in a Doris.
Billy's remaining calm, fighting through the position.
And he
tucks his
he
chin.
stops it, and he clears that arm.
You're a little high. Get that leg out.
Good work there by Billy.
Get that left leg out.
What about the lockdown? Who's going to be fast? Let's go. Get him on the fast one. More is coming, Bill. Be careful.
He's hunting for a guillotine. He got the arm across. If he can get to mount, it's over.
Again.
Good job.
Billy's staying calm, attacking that elbow, and he clears it by. It's tough finishing in that top half guard. You're not going to get enough
Good job.
pressure.
Billy's remained calm through both dangerous positions so far.
Good job. Use that shoulder. Use that shoulder. You got to get that leg out, Dax. Good job. You got to work hard. Go Kimura grip there. Reverse Kimura grip, yeah? And up top.
Now, with them being so long, they're going to be able to play here a lot.
D'Agostino's remained aggressive here. Still in bounds. Still in bounds. And we go out of bounds finally there. Remember, you got
What's your
those.
call? Dominant position?
We were in a dominant position when
Then
we
he
went out
gets
of
top
bounds.
turtle or on her feet.
D'Agostino will have choice here, have top turtle,
Seatbelt grip, no hooks.
and he takes it. And we are underway. Billy looking to fight those hooks out, not let those in. D'Agostino's adjusting.
For something else. Get that Kimura grip there.
Billy's done a good job of fighting everything off that D'Agostino's thrown at him so far.
Get that shoulder. Good shot. Good. Now come up. Sit down with a leg in. Good. Down parallel now with you.
Less than a minute.
Good job. Hold on, Joe. You can finish that, Dax.
Let's go. 40 seconds, Bill. Come on.
It's all right. Keep the 2-on-1.
He's got the one hook out.
Stay parallel. You're okay there. You're okay there.
30 seconds.
Yeah, let's go there. 30 seconds. Let's get a finish here. Stay there. You're good right there. You gotta clear that leg before you go.
10 seconds left.
Back, you gotta clear that leg before you go.
Watch arm bar, Bill.
Go for it.
He's attacking.
Billy able to fight it off
3,
again.
2, 1.
Dominant opening period for D'Agostino, but Billy was able to fight everything off. And what will be interesting now is D'Agostino has no idea what Billy looks like from an offensive standpoint at this point.
It's a new game here.
D'Agostino defers. Billy goes back on defense. D'Agostino will say, I'm going to go back to where I just was for the entire opening period. Takes his back.
Yeah, I mean, a ride out will put you in a good spot.
If you're D'Agostino here, you got to be confident. At least a ride out, you're able to do it for so long. Billy looking to reverse fortunes and find an escape
Goes right
here.
to that body triangle. Good lock there.
Make sure he stays tight with you.
Billy's attacking the feet.
Stay tight there.
Fight the choking head, then you fight the foot.
It's coming through.
Don't let him get his other hand.
Cut his hip. Keep cutting.
To the other side. Bring him to the other side. Pull him over.
And they keep cutting.
And
Good
Billy
job.
finds his escape. Great work there by Billy to find that escape. And Billy will take his back now. First time D'Agostino is going to see any offense from Billy. So interesting to see how that'll play out here. Minute here. A ride out or submission would win it. An escape puts us to ADCC.
Legs, get your hand, back to the mat. Sprint scramble.
He's got that arm across.
D'Agostino still fighting there.
A ride out keeps Billy undefeated.
Back to the mat, guys. Slide that hand in. Use your legs, use your hips.
30 seconds left, halfway through. Billy looking strong from this
30
position.
seconds. He's got a tight grip here.
Push off the hips. 20 seconds.
As we see, that Billy starts to lose the grip.
If he can work his hips up and like that, you got 15
body
seconds.
triangle in.
Now he's got that arm across through.
10 seconds. D'Agostino needs to scramble real quick here.
5, 4, 3.
And
Good job.
winner in our first overtime, Billy Liamera remains undefeated in the HCS circle. Great overtime for Billy there. Great matchup. And with that, we're going to take a brief intermission as we create our absolute bracket, and we'll be right back for you.
Mute it.
And we are back. Time for our absolute bracket. And best thing about absolute, anyone can win anytime. We got, and we're gonna prove that right now. Smallest guy in the bracket, Jesse Morrill versus the biggest guy, Andy Lopez.
All subs are legal.
Morrill out of Carlos Enrique BJJ, Lopez out of Rockland Grapplers. And Rockland going for what we've seen before in the HCS circle, an all-teammate final. That's what they're hoping for. And it all starts with Lopez. And we are underway. So as a smaller competitor yourself, Josh, what would be a key here if you're the smaller guy going up a larger opponent?
Don't let the big guy get on top is the biggest thing, you know. Jiu-jitsu was designed for the smaller guy to beat the bigger guy, but you don't want a 205-pound man on top of you.
Especially going side control right away. Not a great place to be. Now, you would think Morrill, gas tank advantage, less matches today, less weight to move around.
Yeah.
But being underneath right away is not great.
And also, Andy came in here for just the opportunity for the wild card. Didn't go his way. He had no thought of really doing the absolute, but he said, I might as well stick around for some more matches. He's looking to step over. Again, bigger frame. It's going to be tough to lock down anything like this. Oh, he's looking to get his top leg through, maybe roll him through. And this is where the size can come in. He just got a good old bully headlock going on right now. Now, if Jesse can just roll, just literally use the momentum. He's a bigger guy. Once in motion, you're going to stay in motion. You know, he's got to go. But he's going to look to try to pop out back. I would just roll, especially as soon as Andy leans back. Just go with it.
There's the submission. Lopez able to use his size, put the pressure on, and he drops the hammer. Winner by submission, and he moves on. He'll now face Jimenez in his next matchup. But before that, we have D'Agostino up against Johnson. Mike D'Agostino up against Lucas Johnson. Lucas Johnson out of North Fork Jiu-Jitsu up against D'Agostino, our other Rockland Grapplers competitor here in the absolute bracket.
These guys similar in the weight class, so size should not be here. 65 and a 75er.
And we are underway. Johnson with the red ankle band and the black and blue. D'Agostino in the all black. Shot from Johnson in on that single leg, looking to work up. D'Agostino able to clear that, and a nice lat drop from D'Agostino.
Back to your feet, back to your feet.
Johnson reacts right away, creates his distance,
Elevate the legs.
and we're back to our feet.
Snap down, counter ties.
After that lat drop, we'll see if Johnson's a little more cautious shooting in.
Let's circle a little bit. Circle.
Minute in here. Shot attempt from Johnson.
Good stop there into an underhook and throw that by.
Throws him by. D'Agostino has some explosive footwork and moves here from the neutral position.
Cut the mat off on him. Use it.
Back to that underhook. Looking for almost like a dump or a fireman's elbow.
D'Agostino stuffs it,
Puts you in a tough spot.
but if you hit it, it looks cool.
Yeah, you got to send him. Got to send him. Got to commit. keep punting.
Finds that arm. Johnson in danger.
Just looking to pass.
Okay, watch the isolation. Stand up. Look, let's get back to our feet. Let's get to the game plan. Good, back to your feet. Good job. Elevate that. Now pass.
Johnson looking for that ankle.
All subs illegal. And he makes the good space there.
Back to your feet. Wrist control. This is what he wants. It's not playing his game. Good, wrist control. Right.
This is your position, bro.
Snap down. You can snap down. You can still snap down here.
Pass.
Isolate that arm.
Falls back.
D'Agostino very active here.
You don't got that, guys. You got it. Get on top. Get on top. Let's go. Just back on top. Back to your feet. Good job. Clear the leg. Clear your left leg. Clear the left leg. Look to go Kimura down on that arm. Heavy hits.
Arm, look for the pull. Attacking that straight ankle. Push to the other side, looking good. Good step over there. Pushes back into him.
Work off your feet with that.
Pull him straight. Create the space. And we're scrambling. We're scrambling. That's what we're doing.
D'Agostino's coaches don't seem to want him underneath Johnson.
Back up, Dags. Work with wrist control back to your feet. 230 to work. Get wrist control back to your feet. Inside,
Our first semifinal here. Winner of this would punch their ticket to the absolute final.
Good
Johnson able
pass.
to clear through.
We got 2 minutes here. He's falling back to that top leg. That arm is a good spot.
Off to me, good job. Keep going. Let's get wrist control. Come up with that leg. You don't gotta hang out here. Yeah, suck it. Let's go, Dad. We're not tired. Let's go. Collapse his knees together. Nice. Good.
Breathe that.
Heavy hips there. Heavy hips there. Try to get a head on there. Head on. Get your head to the side. Get your head on.
Looking to get underneath. He's got a good lockdown on that. And he steps back over.
Frame the head. Look to come under with your right arm. Frame the head. Good. 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 Use your forearm to dig deep.
Minute remaining here.
Climbing up to that arm.
Johnson looking to roll through.
Stay. Triangle those legs.
Oh, he's looking to get a triangle here. If he swings it over, he's got it. He's got to just bring his left foot across. Oh, he's going to a reverse triangle here.
Other way, dagger.
An opposite grip. Yeah, that's not good. That's an extended. He's going to get his head out.
I don't know if that reverse triangle was purposeful or something he just ended up in.
Oh, now he's attacking that heel.
Back to your feet. Back to your feet. Your hips up.
30 seconds remaining here.
Let's go. No OT. Come on. Come on, dagger. Push the pace. Push the pace. You cut that through.
Lopez has to be loving this recovery
And he
time.
swings right over.
15 seconds.
Get that arm. Let's go. No rest. We're yanking. Let's go. You got nothing to lose. Let's go. You got 10 seconds. You gotta go. You gotta go. Push your forward now. Keep on this head. What's the break?
And with that, we head to overtime. We'll see overtime here. 2 1-minute periods to open it up. D'Agostino wins the flip and he defers. And Johnson says, "Give me that offense."
Give me the back.
Johnson will start on the back here. He has a minute to work. Find that submission, ride him out. D'Agostino looking to escape. And we are underway in our first overtime. D'Agostino was able to clear that
Right
leg
to the
initially,
bouts. Oh, that
but
arm's
then
underneath
Johnson
already. That's tight.
immediately gets back to his
That's gonna
body
be a
triangle
textbook tap.
under the chin. Textbook finish there, 10 seconds. Lucas Johnson gets that rear naked right away. D'Agostino's going to have to find that finish now. First time we've seen someone take the arm today. Changing it up, D'Agostino needs to find a submission here to push it to our next overtime. If he doesn't, Johnson will win. And we're underway.
Stay tight. Let's go.
You got him stacked.
D'Agostino hanging on here.
Can't slam him out, but
45.
just can't get finished.
Just needs to survive.
Good
Doesn't have
grip.
to force
He's
it
looking to
out.
get those legs past that. Now he's in a better spot.
And he is able to flip it out. But D'Agostino hops on a leg and he loses it.
Stop.
And time. Lucas Johnson wins in our first overtime to advance to the final. Lucas Johnson, North Fork Jiu-Jitsu. And we move to our next semifinal. It'll be Roy Jimenez Jr., RJ, up against, familiar to the circle at this point, Andy Lopez. Yeah, you are.
There's only so many matches left.
Andy Lopez, luckily he found an early finish in the last one and had a long overtime match there to recover a bit. But he's back in the circle right away up against our 1 seed here. Roy Jimenez Jr., 2-0 on the day. Out of Bay Shore BJJ. Andy Lopez out of Rockland Grapplers.
Come on. Low stance.
Ooh, and a good pat. Wow.
Jimenez comes
RJ
out firing
said he
every
wanted-
time.
He said he wanted to come here and show everybody what's up.
RJ has come out aggressive in all of his matches and they've worked in all of his
He's been at
matches.
every show in the stand, and he said he was going to make an opportunity today. He was the first one to sign up for the tournament.
Lopez able to roll through though, get on top. Looking to use his weight up here.
Catch the wrist. Up, man. Catch the wrist. Breathe. Breathe. Regulate your breathing.
2 submissions on the day for Jimenez.
Regulate. You're in a good position.
Lopez was able to pick up his first win in the last one.
Take a second.
More on the body lock.
All right.
He's hunting for a Kimura on the inside here.
Look to pass. Good.
Lopez was able to pass through.
He's got a lock now. Even working up and over, it could be dangerous.
Active with your hooks. Active with your hooks.
Where you are.
Very good.
Get the wrist on the bottom.
Very good. Clear your hips.
We're flirting out of bounds here with the bigger guys so they can keep their body in.
We're still in.
Inbounds.
Still in.
Inbounds. We're in the
Playing on that
cylinder
edge.
here. We're in the cylinder here. We're inbounds.
Lopez able to find that back.
Hip down. Hip down.
Good little transition here on the edge.
Back to the Kimura. We're in bounds. We're still in bounds.
Clear the hips.
And we roll out of bounds.
Very good, RJ.
Close for RJ there
RJ.
as they roll out of bounds.
Yo, Andy.
And we'll start neutral here.
Back on your feet.
Come on.
And we're underway.
I'm not engaged.
Good first minute and a half here as Jimenez engages again right away.
Get the leg out. Heel it. Heel that
He's
leg.
got a good grip. He's putting that knee in danger here.
Breathe, Andy, breathe.
He's climbing. Falls back.
Stand up.
Pushes up.
Just one submission after another with Jimenez here.
He's hunting. He's got the foot up. He bailed.
Now you have a heel hook there. There you go.
But you always want to be careful locking your legs. They're double trouble. He's going to attack that foot. Oh no, and now he has it on this side.
Responsible. Defensive
All
responsible.
right. Now lay on that right foot.
Take your time, Andy.
Get that foot to the mat.
He wants the
Bring it to
outside
the
shoulder.
left. Bring it to the left. Bring it to the left. Bring it to the left. There you go. So
Stay
you
defensively
Go
responsible.
back. Go back.
Remember, your hips. Elevate your
Get
hips.
that foot to the mat.
And there's a quick tap. Lopez drops the hammer, finds a quick submission there. Andy Lopez, your winner, moving on to the final. Started 0-2 on the day, and now he's 2-2. That's why you join when someone offers you some extra matches.
We're good.
That's why I join them.
We're gonna give them a 5-minute breather.
We'll take a quick 5-minute intermission, give both guys some time to recover a bit before we head to our final matchup: Lopez versus Johnson.
We're gonna have a third place. Go ahead.
And we are back for our third place matchup of the absolute bracket. Michael D'Agostino versus Roy Jimenez RJ. And we are underway. Third place bracket here. Both have had a nice, long, competitive day in the circle, looking to cap it off with a victory.
This match is brought to you by Bagel Masters.
Good bagel.
Oh,
The wall saves the takedown. Jimenez looking to roll through.
Push his knees down.
Finds that leg. And there's the submission. RJ, winner by submission as he drops the hammer. He came out there and said, I'm avenging that last loss. I'm not happy about that. Let me get that quick submission. Great day by both competitors there. RJ comes in third place. And that allows us to move right into our final of the absolute bracket. We have Lucas Johnson out of North Fork Jiu-Jitsu up against Andy Lopez out of Rockland Grapplers. Lopez looking to prove size does matter. And we are underway. Last match of the day, everybody. Thanks for joining us, but one last shebang before we go.
Bring him up to his feet. Good job. Take it back. Seatbelt. Seatbelt. Get the K-grip there. Get the K-grip. You have that still. Settle your hips back to the other side. Come up top. Come up top with that. Good job. Extend. Extend there. Look to roll. Back to your feet.
Watch your leg, watch your leg.
Yep.
Rest control. Okay.
I need those so I can
Stay
push
heavy.
this.
No,
Yeah.
now
I can get it.
Feel it, top one. Feel the top one.
top one.
Again,
Yep.
goes underneath the bigger guy. Oh, he's hunting.
Feel it, feel it.
Oh, he's got a good lock on that.
She needs to get up. There you go.
He bumps into him and goes. Luke Johnson drove a nice 3.5 hours to get here today.
Well, hopefully he's looking to walk away with only victories.
Yeah, make it worth it. You gotta love how far people travel for the circle.
It's a great circle.
I heard there's rumors that the circle might be on the road. Interesting.
Mobile circle. Be on the lookout for a circle in your area.
Make sure you tune in HCS 10 and with a big announcement.
In that knee line position.
He looks at knee cut here. You gotta get that foot through. Can't just sit there. The way Luke has been hunting that leg, you gotta move that foot.
2 minutes in, 4 remaining.
And you see Andy wants to use his size right now. Advise Lucas I'd start sweeping, moving, bumping him, something. Oh, he's looking to come out the back. Wow! I've never actually seen that work. It didn't fully work though.
Johnson able to get his guard.
Goes a swing to an armbar.
Watch your head, watch your head.
He's got that triangle.
Lopez
That's where
able
that
to
size
clear
is
it,
going to come in.
stack him up, front head position.
Right there.
Johnson rolls out of that Darce attempt.
There's plenty of room for them to stay in there.
Wall getting in the way as well.
Lucas is not in a good spot. Don't let
Lopez
him
able to
out.
get to the
This-
correct
this-
side.
This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Push him inbound. Push him inbound. Push him inbound. Don't let him get outbound. Right there. Good job.
And there's the submission. Andy Lopez finds his arm triangle to drop the hammer. Winner by submission, your absolute bracket champion, Andy Lopez. What an exciting way to finish our day. Great matches, great submissions, great time. But don't go anywhere, because Inside the Circle is next.
Just tune into our channel. You'll see that coming up
Yeah, it'll
soon.
be there.
Great job, buddy. Good job. We are back. Yeah, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Good job, buddy.
Some
Thank you to
handshakes
all
from the competitors.
But we are back live
We will,
May 5th.
we will see you Cinco de Mayo, not for a house party, but for a fiesta.
Fiesta.
Can't wait to see you there.
HCS 10, tickets available at hcsgrappling.com. The stream is also available for purchase right there. Make sure when you are purchasing your tickets, put in your favorite fighter's last name so they get a commission. Because here at the house party, I want everybody to get a cut. They get cuts on their ticket streams and their live tickets. So let's pack out the house. Huh?
Who doesn't like supporting independent contractors, small businesses, local artists, we'll say. And with that, that's the Bakers signing off.